Alrighty, what is going on? How are you doing today? I don't know where you're at, but I don't know when this video is actually getting posted, but just to show you how far behind I am, I just recorded the YouTube video stats on May 5th. So we're a little bit behind. We're going to catch up at some point because I'm going to either not be able to play as much or whatever, but let's get into a game. I think we're on a little bit of a win streak. Let's see if we can climb up the ladder a little bit higher. Bling, 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 bling. We've got Daddy Ding Dong, Dimfa, and Mike 156, and myself, the Crazy Duck, playing a little bit of ranked Catan, trying to climb the leaderboard. If you're new here, we're learning, getting a little bit better, trying to improve. The way that we like to do that is by you in the comment section. I encourage you to backseat me, grill me, give timestamps, get as critical and critique as possible. You're going to help me learn and grow. Nothing is too mean. Nothing is too nitpicky. Gonna be a fun time. Go give it your best shot. Tell me where my roads are going. Tell me where my placements could be. Tell me what trades I could or couldn't do. And it's gonna help us improve and get better gameplay for you guys. If you do that, first of all, thank you. I appreciate the comments. Second, I did change my view. Okay. Second of all, if you do leave the comment, you're getting in there and getting nitpicky. Lovely. It's encouraged, but you do need to pay for it. And the way to pay for it is by clicking the like button. So as you're scrolling down to go grill me, click the like button. Or once you've typed the comment, you're like, oh my God, at 7:15, you should have placed the road to the left instead of the right. Then click the like button on the way back up. Either way, doesn't matter to me. If it's your first Crazy Duck video, welcome aboard. Apologies for thumb baiting you with the crazy thumbnail, I guess. The content's not that entertaining. It's just me playing Catan. And if it is entertaining for you, then you can click the subscribe button. Or if you've seen like 4 or 5 videos, you kind of know the deal by now. It doesn't get much better than this. This is kind of the peak of entertainment that this channel will provide. Like we're not, we're not going to have any like crazy explosions or whatever, but waiting for Daddy Ding Dong to get a placement going. I guess I should probably be exploring the board here. Trying to get a win under our belt. I'm looking at the ore. The wheat is really low also. I mean, like 5, 9, 10, 8, 3, 4 is kind of interesting. All right. I think that may have been a bot placement, but we just need to kind of get something really interesting here. There's not a lot of sheep either. There's not a lot of sheep. Actually, there's almost no sheep. The sheep is really interesting. So maybe even like the 5, 8, 10 up here. And then is there an ore brick? 5, 8, 10, 8, 3, 4. Not a lot of sheep, not a lot of brick. So there's a few really interesting spots that we can kind of maneuver around. That being said, the 2 resources I like to play with the least is sheep and wood. So if we can avoid sheep, I'm fine with playing sheepless. But if we can get sheep, we might be able to get some sneaky trades, especially because it's in the top corner here. So I am looking at this 5, 8, 10 if Mike 156 doesn't grab it. And by the way, now that I'm calling people out, I'm trying something new this season. It hasn't really worked out that well yet, but we got to learn and kind of tweak it and practice. In the chat here, I'm going to practice typing quite a bit less and hopefully be nice to people in the chat. All right, we have the 5, 8, 10. What goes well with it? We need a little bit of ore and a little bit of brick. 5, 8, 10, 8, 3, 4 just seems really good. Like we're kind of stuck on the 8s. But we've got the sheep, we've got a little bit of wheat, we've got a little bit of ore. I mean, sounds good to me, right? Just take a second. Don't snap down there. There could be some better options. We have the 8, 3, 4 over here, but then we don't get any sheep. I think this is actually just really good. Let's start with the ore and the road. Go over to the 3-to-1 port. Just get a little bit. The thing is, am I going to lose the 3-to-1 port with the guy who takes the 8, 3, 4 here, or are they going to go down? Or do I just point left and go to the 3-to-1 port for more sheep? Because I can try and trade the sheep. Well, this is kind of I feel like going left is actually not as risky. If I was in voice chat, I'd ask Blue if they're going to the 3-to-1. I think going to the right gives me the better option because the person down here is probably going to go down to the 3-to-1 over there. And do we go? We got it. Yeah, we just got to go down and try and get more ore. If we can get on the brick port, that's great too. Brick port's not useful for us for like the brick purposes, but it's useful just to get more ore. And then we're going to type in a GL and a heart. By the way, I know I started touching on this. We're going to be nicer in chat. If people are starting to be mean or get a little sassy in chat, very funny. It seems to happen pretty frequently. And yeah, look, we've already got someone saying GG. We're not going to be saying anything to them in chat here. We're going to roast them over the microphone. We got a little mean one time. Very funny. So try and say like, what am I supposed to do? Like take something worse? I don't understand. And blue didn't even go to the 3-to-1 port. That's crazy. So I think we're going to go to 3-to-1 port first. Yeah, no 8s. So we're going to see what happens. This seems like one of those setups where I'm going to get blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked. Hoping for no 7 because I need the brick to actually make this work. And we're going to trade. So right now, let's look at our setup right now. We've got the best wood, tied for the best wood, the best sheep, the best ore, second best brick, and not enough wheat. So what do we even need to trade our sheep for? Pretty much just anything if you think about it. I think it's going to be a very slow start, but maybe a lot of cities coming out with the actually moderately high ore. Blue's going to city up pretty quickly. Not going to the 3-to-1 port was a mistake unless they're trying to get to this 3-to-1 port, but that also seems kind of weird. All right, Daddy Ding Dong. We know that, is it just Daddy Ding Dong? Donald? Mr. Donald? You know what? We're just going to call him Daddy. And by that, I mean, we're probably just going to call him Orange. You know, I can see you taking the free road on the 6-12-11, building down to the 9-12. That's what I would do. I'd take the plow right off the bat, take the 9-12 in the future. You've got both sides. You've got the ore port. Wow, they didn't take it. And they pointed their road to the spot that didn't have an open settlement. All right, it's going to be a rob and me. Not happy with that, but Orange, not a great player. Maybe they won't rob me. The left road is possibly worse. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't point it down. Actually, that's not true. It doesn't make any sense at all to not point it down. I didn't get stolen from. Love and life here. Like, you can't go up. We're going to place our road down so we can't get it robbed. Take the 3-to-1 port. All right. 8s are coming in. Careful of people with the cities. The cities are going to be flying. Cities are going to be flying this game. No sheep on the board yet. I don't think any sheep. There's a sheep. I don't think this will go through. We'll try it out. I'm probably going to hold at 7 because I think the sheep's going to be pretty valuable to trade. We also need to keep an eye out for knights. We kind of have a settle, but I really don't want to 4-for-1 my ore here. And we're at 8 cards. It's going to be risky. Orange going to the 10. I think the 6-12-11 was such a big mistake. The 10-3-11. They got the early city though, so it's working out. I'll do a wheat in anything. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of the sheep. Yeah, because I need the wheat's going to get me the settle. That's fine. Don't think it's going to go through. Maybe I should have kept the sheep to try and trade it. But discarding 4 ore seems just wrong. Alrighty. Orange starting to pull away. Orange starting to pull away for sure. What can we do to stop them? Honestly, it's got to be the 8 ore, which kind of hurts me the most, which is kind of ironic. Brick. All right, we got a wheat. We got a wheat. That's very good news. I mean, blue could get up to the wood port and the 6-3-11. They're actually in an okay spot. I think blue's in a decent spot with the wood port. Yeah, going to the 6-3-11. Wow, they landed it. I got the 3-1 port. City's coming down. See if this goes through. Might be able to get a development card. I'll take the development card. I'm fine giving orange a brick. They need the brick. They're going to get on the 10-9. It's going to make them look a little bit scarier. Do they have a port? No. So I think we're going to be blocking. Maybe I can't block the 10. We're going to have to be blocking the 9 at some. I think it's going to be our main block. Great news. But we need to hurt orange and blue. They don't share any. I guess they share the 3. Just seems wrong to block the 3 though. I think it might just be the 5. But that also seems like a silly block. Maybe the 9. No, the 9 just rolled. I think I'm more scared of blue than I am of orange. So I think it actually just is the 9. I'm going to take from blue here. And pass. All right, orange, where are you putting it? Maybe the 6? Maybe not me? Maybe the 6? Again, not really trying to talk too much. Orange playing very slow. Come on, Mr. Donald. Who are you stealing from? The speed is pretty frustrating. How's everyone's day going? Did you guys comment yet? Have you guys grilled any of my decisions? Did you click the like button and hit the subscribe? Oh. Yeah, the 8s also really help orange once they get this citied up. So we need to get sneaky with it. I think orange is actually just in such a crazy setup here. Okay, that's another development card. I'd love to, ironically, I think citying the 5-10-8 makes more sense at this point in time. because this 8's going to get blocked because that's how people are going to stop orange. We do need a city at some point, but I'm not going to have enough ore to make it work, which means we're going to need to be 3 for 1 in our bananas out. I'm going to put it back on the 3. I think blue might have one. Okay, we'll take a development card. 2 free cards is phenomenal. We can use that to get a city. Actually, we even have it in hand right now. Because the 5 and the 10 are going to help us get dev cards here. And that's going to be our way to win. The 8 being blocked doesn't matter because the 8s are going to be free cards for us. We need to get the wheat and the sheep production up. And then we'll figure out the ore production after. Can we do this? If we can get a trade-off, we'll take it. If not, we're just going to take the city. I think city up here is going to be smarter because otherwise the 8's going to be really, really tough. Look at that. We've already got some 5s. Any ore trades we can get, we're looking for. And obviously if we get another city, we'll lock down the 8. But and the knights are going to be interesting because if we start knighting a lot, then we'll be able to maneuver around. We want to block orange on maybe well, they don't have a 3 to 1 port. Maybe it's just the 9. Oh, as I say it. We do need to start pulling a ton of dev cards, and if we can city up the 8-3-4, we're in a good spot, but gonna be kind of an uphill battle. I have a sneaking suspicion I had a great setup here and just not gonna quite get there. I mean, road down to the 8 is also interesting. I think that's actually our next move. We'll double up the 8 that way. A lot of sheep. I can trade some sheep, but it's got to be expensive because people need sheep for the dev cards. And I don't really want to trade sheep to orange. That's the one exception. I'm okay trading sheep to red or blue. Okay. I'll 3 for 1 my sheep to get over here for surezies. Two wheat for an ore. The wheat is actually kind of helpful, but let's see if I can get 2 cards first. You have 7. I'll take a brick. All right, we got 2. We're getting value. Does the brick help me a ton? Kinda. I don't know. Maybe. That's really good. 8 gets us 8 or a 4 gets us the settle. Okay. Give it a second. Okay, red might have one then. Got it. All right, here we go. We're up and running. How about some 8s, please? Oh my God. All righty. We're in the money. Now we just need a city and hang on to knights and try and keep this 8 unblocked the rest of the game because now we can outpace orange. Oh boy, how about some 8s or a 10? Okay, that's fine. I got a little bit of ore. Okay, we lost one of the ore. We have 2 now, technically with the wood. Orange is going to be knighting the 8. So we need to be putting it on orange somewhere kind of weird because they're going to be knighting after me. Maybe onto the 9 down here. That's a weird one. I think it's just the 9, but I have to put it on orange. Ouch, I don't know why I'm getting robbed. Is orange scary? I think blue is scarier than me. I'm actually going to hold. I don't think building anymore makes enough sense. I think holding the brick is smarter. The 6s are coming through. Blue's gonna skyrocket with the wood port. There we go. Good job, orange. I'm not sure about the aggressive knight, but I'll take it. Yeah, especially like, what are you thinking? I guess it would have gotten onto me either way. Dang, I'm getting robbed like crazy. Blues, I mean. Blue just like got absolutely flying. Is that 2 cities? Why would you not do the 6-3-11? What's the brick help you with? I was in such a good spot and I just got so smushed. Super smushed. At least I'm not getting stolen from anymore, but can't win because the 8s are going to be blocked for the rest of the game. We just got to put it on the 6, I suppose. But the 6, I guess the 6 does kind of help blue. I don't even have any knights to do anything with. See if we can do something like that. 8 cards, stuck hand. Pretty awkward. If that's the case, I think I need to build a road. I'm going to open up the 3. Just because doubling up the 3 gets me more cards. But I don't like that move. Wow. Maybe, I don't know. I called blue with the brick port, the wood port. I think the 6-3-11 makes more sense than the 8-3-4, but blue with road, red with army. I have no devs. I'm getting blocked, but not robbed from, but it's like I can't do anything about it. Very, very, very tricky. But the 8's getting robbed so much. Why would you not just upgrade the 6? I guess because you're stuck on one number. Oh my god, Daddy, you gotta play faster than this. All right, sheep's coming through. Blue is zooming. Okay. Not, oh my god, the 6s are so brutal. We need a 10. I really need a 10 here. Perfect. I think I could have gotten a city there. How about this for orange? Try and get me another dev card. I don't think the city would help me that much. I think I need to be defending myself. Great. I'm never going to get army, but defending against blue, we need to put it up onto the 6. The 6 is so crazy for them. I mean, I don't know if a second city made a lot of sense there. Maybe it does. I think I had it too. I should have thought more. You know what? You get a little bit tunnel vision, kind of throw it away, but I'm in a really tough spot here. We need a lot of 10s to roll. The 6s have been going insane. The 10s are going less insane. And we're just adventuring around. A 10 and an 8. Come on, 10. There's not been a lot of 10s this game. Blue has so many cards. Red has army and road. I think I can't trade with you, blue. I think someone needs to take army from them, but we just need to basically stall enough until red gets there. I still think blue is the most dangerous right now. 7, potential for army. The 6s are coming through like absolute insanity. Red's just going to keep building out their road. See if we can do this with someone, maybe with blue. Oh, I should have done it with red. Oh, I should have used a knight there. All right, we've got an 8. We've got an 8. Because I guess if I have a knight, I can try and fight army, but I'm still behind. Red might just have it. We need someone else to take road. Preferably orange. Can't really say anything in the chat here. Okay. What do I do? City is going to be more important than the settle. For sure. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9. Unless we can try and somehow squeeze army away from red. This GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need one more. They're building the wrong direction. They're locking off red to the bottom. Red can build this way. You got to extend there, red. Who's scarier? I think blue is scarier. Wow. Anyone want to trade a wheat? How about that orange? Can't do it with blue. We just got to take the city to try and do something here. I think blue's going to win, but we're giving it a good shot here. We need a 7. We need to get a 7. So far behind. I mean, I'm like way in last place. Too slow with the 8s being blocked. Kind of got maybe, I don't know if it was even the 8s. It was just like Don't take him under 7. Don't take him under 7. I'm surprised red didn't extend. Because red's going to lose road here. But can blue take 7, 7, 7, 7? No. So blue needs to put 2 roads down. 2 roads settle. I don't think they have it, though. I don't think they have it. Getting text messages. Everyone's going to be at 3 armies. Does this give them the win? I think it gives them a road. I'm going to take it. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. They're at 7. I don't think they can take road and settle. And it's going to push red to take road back. Right? I think that was a good trade for me. Yep. And now red has to take road. They can't be doing other stuff. They're going to be blocking blue. Stealing from me for some reason. I have 8 over here. Red has army. They have to keep fighting road, though. But you got to put down more than that. I guess just pass, but I'm not sure why red didn't keep going. Because now blue has an open settle down here. I think it's GG. Don't say it yet. Yeah, that's got to be game. Oh, man. Red, if red took road, I would have wins right now. Dang. All right, well, lost that one. Pretty close. Hung in there. Hung in there. A little bit funky. A little bit funky. I'm in second. All righty. But red passed before even saying anything. Kind of tricky. Kind of tricky. Look at these dice stats. Are insane. What happened with that? Click through these real quick. Pretty even on production, to be honest with you guys. Pretty even game. Well, thanks for watching. Can't win all of them. Definitely feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.